when it looks like there was nothing.
Man, look at Jameis
Winston on second down, looking downfield, and he connects. That is Mike Woods who gets inside the
That is a hockey
35
helmet with a little extra, dog. That is an ugly helmet. I'm sorry. That's an ugly helmet. I don't know why. Ew, look at the face mask, bro. Put the little cap on your helmet. That's an ugly helmet, dog. All right. We got Cleveland and Green Bay. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna say my favorite quarterback right now in the league gotta be Jordan Love, man. I have been seeing him since he took over. It started rough last season. But once that boy really fell into the pocket, man, that boy been.
That lineup brought to you by Binary Defense, the trusted cybersecurity partner of the Cleveland Browns. 2nd and 4. Love swings it out to Jacobs. Nice tackle by Mahmoud Diabate, who shined last year as an undrafted free agent. So the ones with Green Bay getting some run today. Looking deep downfield, and he's got it. Dontavian Wicks is going to get into the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, that boy been doing that boy been doing the goddamn thing. And I think it's gonna look just like it used to look back when Aaron Rodgers first started playing. When that boy had Greg Jennings and Donald Driver and Jordan Nelson and James Jones with these new boys with Romeo Doubs and Christian Watson. And yeah. I think them boys gonna be a problem. I think all them boys gonna grow together. And they gonna be out there playing family football out here with nothing else to do in Green Bay. Yeah, I know them boys leaving out of there as soon as the season. All right, holla at y'all boys. Ain't gonna sit out here.
Hickman working as a corner here. The Browns were in their dime, and you can't allow that free release. You see, he reached for the hand there, didn't get it.
Now, I do think they should have kept Aaron Jones, but you know how them running back situations go. But they got a boy I do like on that team. I can't remember his name right now, but I remember I was watching the draft. He carried 4 dudes to the end zone with him, like on the sideline. He played for Syracuse. I can't remember his name right now, but I think he's still on the team, and I hope he played today, and I want to see him.
Wicks ran right by him.
Getting those 3 or 4 yards on first down when it looks like there was nothing. Winston on second down, looking downfield, and he connects. That is Mike.
Man, what y'all think about Jameis Winston being on the Browns now, man? I think it's a good fit for him. I don't know what Deshaun Watson got going on, man. I don't even want to comment on whatever he doing or whatever he got going on, but that boy ain't been looking great on the field. He hasn't, and we all know it. So I ain't gonna say I hope Jameis Winston take Deshaun Watson job, but it would be real nice to see Jameis Winston rise like a phoenix after doing that 30 for 30 season and have him a Baker Mayfield-esque career resurgence. That's the word I'm looking for. And that'd be very coincidental, ironic, or whatever word you want to put. It'll be like they just traded quarterbacks. Because Baker Mayfield is in Tampa now, and now he will be taking over and doing a good job for the Browns. Hopefully. That'd be dope to see.
Woods, who gets inside the 35-yard line, and it is good to...
Hey, I don't like these new helmets. You see that helmet Jameis had on? I do not like these new helmets. I grew up back when the speed helmets.
Hickman working as a
corner
here. The Browns were in their dime, and you can't allow that free release. You see, he reached for the hand there, didn't get it. Wicks ran right by him.
Getting those 3 or 4 yards on first down when it looks like there was nothing.
Man, look at Jameis
Winston on second down, looking downfield, and he connects. That is Mike Woods, who gets inside the...
That is a hockey
35
helmet with a little extra, dog. That is an ugly helmet. I'm sorry. That's an ugly helmet. I don't know why. Ew, look at the face mask, bro. Put the little cap on your helmet. That's an ugly helmet, dog. I don't know. Maybe they're going to perfect the design, but I guess I just don't like the face mask. and I feel like the visor come down too far. Like it just make you look like you got a huge forehead. And don't nobody's forehead look small in a helmet, but yeah, I don't like these. I don't like these new helmets. Yeah, I don't like them at all.
5-yard line, and it is good to see him back. Winston again from the shotgun, being pressured, and he is going to get dropped. Quay Walker in there. It's got plenty of leg. All right, Cade York. Good for that kid.
Do y'all remember when a 50-yard kick used to be a long kick? Like, for real. Do you remember back on Madden when you could barely hit 53, 55-yard kicks? Now these kickers just busting it from damn near 60. He just popped 55 like it was really nothing. That's really nothing now in the NFL. A 55-yard kick used to be like. And this was just, how old am I now? 26. Man, this was just 15 years ago. And that's wild that I just said that. But that's crazy. They really busting 60-yarders like it's nothing.
Kamara, the second-year pro out of Stony Brook, has made it 2nd and 1, and Dillon gets wrapped up. And he's going to be dropped by Isaiah Thomas, who really shined in the preseason a couple years ago out of Oklahoma. Spent 2023 on the practice squad. Strong remains in the game next to Huntley. Huntley flushed out of the pocket. Delivers, and it is incomplete. Amarian Brown.
That should have been a pick. Well, hit the wrong button. But that should have been a pick. That should have been a pick.
Was the man he was looking for. Devastating wide receiver room in 2024. 4th and 3, and the Packers are going for it, and they connect. That is Grant DuBose. Moving it along. Play fake to Wilson. Clifford on the move, being chased and forced out of bounds. Brady Breeze, did he hit him late? He did not. They have to get it to the 4-yard line to get a fresh set of downs. It'll be Wilson again. He'll get it and then some. He pushes, he spins, and he is in for the Packers' 2nd touchdown of the day.
Methodical march down the field, and they did a great job in the interior there, pushing and getting the running back into the end zone.
Browns got to get it to the 39. Huntley pressured. Lucas Van Ness can't bring him down.
But yeah, I'm going to rip the helmet off. They ain't going to pull no flag. Pull that flag, ref. Pull that flag out, ref. Pull it out.
Methodical march down the field, and they did a great job in the interior there, pushing and getting the running back into the end zone.
Yeah, I want to snatch this dome piece off.
Browns got to get it to the 39. Huntley pressured.
Let me get that.
Lucas Van Ness can't bring him down. However, he does get dropped. And that is Colby Wooden.
Very different than the Browns quarterback room, and in many ways this could be an audition for Tyler Snoop Huntley.
Clifford delivers, and is that a catch? If so, Grant DuBose, you all right.
Shout out to Grant DuBose. 2 back-to-back great catches. Good God, that boy need to make the roster.
And then when he connected on only 82% of his kicks, he had competition, and that one swings in. That was like a Zagura 8-iron.
Had that game-winning drive that led to a Dustin Hopkins walk-off field goal, and now hopefully he can get started with a little screen.
That is John Kelly. Gets it and gets a first down, but he loses the rock, and Green Bay is on it.
That's how you get your ass cut right there. Come on, dog. Come on, man. That's how you get your ass cut, man. Look at this, man.
He gets it and gets a first.
Oh, he might have been down. Ooh, he
down, but he loses the rock, and Green Bay is on it.
Oh, he wasn't. Yeah. That boy gonna get that. Bring your playbook. Bring your playbook.
And the Packers have extended their lead to 20-3. And it'll be returned by Brown. Once he catches it, everybody else can move. Gets across the 25, the 30. Good.
25 yards, unfazed. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I think okay. Let's examine. Let's examine. I know I'm stopping the video a lot. Okay, they are at the 40. They at the 35. This need to move back to like. I say put them at the 35. Put them at the 30. Cause it need to be. He don't need to be running 20 yards just unfazed with nobody else in the screen. Or maybe put them to the 25, right? And put them at the 30. Or put them at the 35, right? Put the defense at the 35. And then put the return at the 25. I think that'll make a little more exciting. Cause it just looked like a jumble right now at the point of attack. You know what I'm saying?
And it'll be returned by Brown. Once he catches it, everybody else.
Maybe it's because it's early in the season. I'm gonna try and give it the benefit of the doubt, but I'm just not feeling it.
Can move. Gets across the 25, the 30. Good job getting it up to the 33-yard line. And he'll just hand it off. Wilson, sidesteps a would-be tackler. He's got space inside the 30 to 25, and he is run out of bounds.
David, you're not supposed to let them post anything until you already get the papers.
I didn't know what I was doing until I did it,
That away, Aditi. Awesome. Anders Carlson just gets it inside the upright.
You know, the best thing that a tight end could ever do against a linebacker is hold him. So ask Vrabel if he's teaching those tight ends how to hold.
Well, there is the best pass play of the day as Thrash catches it and gets it inside of Packers territory.
See his helmet? That's a good helmet right there. Now, I think quarterbacks should wear visors, but he may not like visors. May not like a visor. But that's a good helmet right there. I don't know what the hell Jameis Winston got on. He need to take that bullshit off.
Great perspective there, Aditi.
Again, press up at the top if you want to run a fade there.
DTR has it tipped and incomplete, so that Packers defense stymies Cleveland's best drive of the day.
So we did talk to your old Ohio State teammate, Mike Hall Jr., about your hoops game. You have any guesses on what he said?
I don't know. He probably said I could hoop.
Man, listen. If the Packers can't do nothing else, they can draft quarterbacks and they can draft receivers. If they can't do the Packers don't do a lot of season acquisitions, they don't do a lot of trades, but they are going to have a good set of receivers and a good quarterback. May not even have, they're going to have a decent O-line. They're going to have a pretty good pass rush. And they all going to build it through the draft. Because you can't pay nobody to come to Green Bay. Don't nobody want to go up there. You can pay somebody to come to Miami and Tampa, any team in Texas, back when the Raiders was in like Oakland, Las Vegas. Do you ever notice that it ain't like this? I think it's about like location when it come to free agency, because a lot of them dudes most of them dudes already got their money that's really in free agency that people really trying to get at to come to their team. You know what I'm saying? Like they probably already had at least a decent rookie contract, or they know they due for a real big payday. And a lot of times it's about the best deal, not the biggest deal. But if the big deal is in a place that you know you want to live life in, like Tyreek Hill could have probably went to any team, but that boy decided to go to Miami so he can go and have 30 kids. Now let me stop. But that was probably a factor, the fun factor. You know what I'm saying? So don't nobody really want to. It's about where people really want to go, man. A lot of people don't want to go to Cleveland. A lot of people don't want to, and it ain't really about the football aspect. It's about the enjoying yourself in the city. So a lot of these teams, gotta build through the draft. You know what I'm saying? Like Green Bay builds through the draft because don't nobody really want to live in Green Bay.
Move a little bit.
Fake to Robbins, and DTR is going to keep it himself. Hurdles and gets the first down. That's some athleticism. Push it down to the 1 yard line, 1st and goal. Robbins pushes into the end zone for his first NFL touchdown and the first for the Browns this preseason.
We did it. Brown having a nice drive, a nice game. Should have had the touchdown earlier, but how about that resolve? This was a confident kid, and he's on full display. That confidence, ripping the ball.
Wilson's going to return it from the 3. He's got a little space, gets up past the
Every time they running 25 yards untouched.
30 and dragged down there.
Gives you a lot of salary cap flexibility and roster flexibility in the coming years.
Howard again is going to get a first down and up close to midfield before Brady Breeze knocks him down. Caleb Johnson on the
unscathed. I'm gonna say that they usually untouched 25 yards unless they get stopped at 20. One of them dudes, but they running 25 yards unscathed with nobody else in the frame.
assist as well here on your roster. Little end around. And that's going to be Julian Hicks, a local guy out of Mayfield Heights High School, had a 23-yard catch. Enjoy. It's a preseason game. Nobody's going to remember the score after a few days anyway, but we saw some great things out of that dude